Ron Harris here from MuscularDevelopment.com, coverage of the Chicago Pro in Atlanta, Georgia, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Standing here with Jason Brown, who I just saw in it wasn't New York, it was Tampa, Florida, for the New York Pro. Was that 5 weeks ago today?
About 5 weeks or 6 weeks ago.
And you had a very, very strong second place to Logan Franklin. First of all, what was that experience like? Because that was, I assume, your highest pro placing to date.
Yes, and with that, and with my coach, I mean, I've learned a lot of what I need to know on the stage, because my presence is the one thing that I was lacking for that show. So for this one, we've been working on my stage etiquette, and then along with the stage etiquette, we're going to bring a better package as far as, portraying it better on stage, because we felt like that's where I was like really, really losing it at. So we felt like if we did falter anywhere, it was there.
Would you say, I happen to think in classic, presentation does carry more weight. They expect you guys to be a lot more polished and have the cool transitions and all that.
Right.
How many pro shows have you done?
So this one would be pro show number 5.
Okay, so still in the beginning stages.
Right, yeah. Still brand new, still green. So like I said, we're still learning the aspect of what we need to do on stage. Like the work ethic outside of the stage or off the stage, so to speak, very good. But whenever we get on there and the things that we need to do to get on there, those are the things that I needed to polish more on. And that's basically what we started tackling the minute we got off the New York stage.
So when you started competing, was it classic or was it some other division?
Truth be told, it was men's physique at first. And that first show I got dead last. And then from there, I went from bodybuilding and I was told to grow. And then lo and behold, here comes classic. And man, perfect fitting for me. So after that, it was
everyone in classic seems to have a different story as to why the division appeals to them. Mm-hmm. What do you like most about classic?
The lines, man. I get to be aesthetically pleasing, and also I still get to keep a little bit of my athleticism, which I love. And at the same time, I mean, it brings back that classic look, the look that we all looked up to, the flex wheelers, there you go, yeah, exactly. So I mean, the Frank Zanes, I mean, we get to bring that onto the stage again, which it gets to revive what classic bodybuilding is all about.
Now they do have cooler trunks now. The trunks now, thank God, those old trunks were killing me.
Right.
They were ridiculous. What do you think about having all the poses, though? Like, why don't you guys get to do a front lat spread? Why don't you get to do a side tricep?
Right, and see, with me, I would cater to that. I would love to have exactly what the old bodybuilders had to do, the lat spreads, the side tricep, have that complete posing forte, And I feel like hopefully that's something that will come down to, and also with the trunks, like you were saying, bring the trunks a little smaller, have it to where us classic guys have to get a little more condition to show those striated glutes. Like that's something I'm a big fan of. So I mean, by all means, let's bring classic to classic,
So this is the last chance to qualify for the Olympia. Mm-hmm. Where are you in the point standings right now?
Okay, we're at 8 points. So that puts us, I think we're about 6 or 7 spots away from being at the top. And like I told Coach, the goal is to win it. I'm not even trying to worry about the point scale. It's about just doing what we needed to do at New York and bringing it to here to this Chicago stage.
Condition-wise, everything, fullness, how would you compare the way you look now versus how you looked 5 weeks ago?
Definitely better. Definitely better.
So other classic guys,
And I'm happy too. So I mean, we're in a good headspace. Coach, we're right on point right now, and I couldn't ask for a better situation to be in.
Yeah, I mean, you look tremendous in New York. I was very impressed. Honestly, I had no idea who you were until your coach Justin.
Stay under the radar.
Justin sent me some pictures. I'm like, Jesus, he's good like that. Yeah. Whenever he sends me pictures, they never suck. It's always someone who's freaking. They're always awesome.
Yeah. So. And that's why I'm honored whenever he goes and he's like, "Hey man, check this guy out." I mean, I'm only but blessed to have that, to be in that situation. So.